that was Ping Pong from Music Moves for Piano, Book 2. And now I'd like to say a few words about how you can not just play ping pong, but you can audiate ping pong. As you know, to audiate means to hear with understanding. So if you can understand a piece of music, that opens up a whole world of possibilities for you not to just be able to play that music, but you can play with it. You can do different things with that music. So, in order to audiate ping pong, there are a couple of things you want to be aware of. Meter and tonality. So let's talk about meter first. As you may know, ping pong moves in 3. So we audiate do-da-dee-do, do-da-dee-do. And there are 2 rhythm patterns used in ping pong. The first one is do-da-dee, 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 do-da-dee. The second one is do-da-dee, 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 do. Now, so there's those 2 rhythm patterns, rhythm pattern 1, rhythm pattern 2, and then those same 2 rhythm patterns repeat, rhythm pattern 1 and rhythm pattern 2. So you might want to think of ping pong as being in 4 little parts, rhythm pattern 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you might want to think of it in 2 bigger parts, the first half and the second half. Anyway, so rhythm pattern 1 on the piano is do-da-dee, 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 do-da-dee. And each half of ping pong starts with that same rhythm pattern and the same tonal pattern. So let's talk about tonal patterns. The tonality for ping pong is major tonality, and F sharp is do, the resting tone. So before I play ping pong, I want to establish tonality and establish meter. So the way I establish tonality, there's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can do a cadence, a melodic cadence. Do, mi, so, ti, so, fa, re, ti, do, mi, do. That's a tonic pattern followed by a dominant pattern, another dominant pattern, and a tonic pattern. So just like there were rhythm patterns that make up ping pong, there are also tonal patterns. There's 3 of them that you will need to know. The first one is do, so, and that pattern happens twice at the very beginning of the song, starting with left hand. And then the right hand kind of copies the left hand. So that's the beginning of the first half. It's also the beginning of the second half of ping pong. So that's the first tonal pattern, do, so. The second one is mi, fa, so. And if you forget what notes those are, you can go back to your melodic cadence and remember where all of those notes are. Do, mi, so, ti, so, fa, re, ti, do, mi, do. And by the way, that melodic cadence is in Music Moves Book 1, I believe. Okay, so the first tonal pattern is do, so, and that happens twice at the beginning. The second tonal pattern is mi, fa, so. There is a little bit of a technical tidbit that you want to know to be able to play this. For most of the song, right hand follows left hand, but at the end of the first half and at the end of the song, there's this bit where it goes left, right, just like that. Left, right, when the rhythm pattern goes do-da-dee-do. So the first half of ping pong is and the third and final tonal pattern that you'll need to know is mi, re, do. And that's for the second half of ping pong, which goes like this. Okay, so now I just want to give you a couple of the other ways that you can establish tonality. We talked about a tonic dominant tonic melodic cadence. You could also do a tonic arpeggio. You could also do a do, so, do, like this. Do, so, do, do, so, do. I also wanted to point out, I believe in your book, it suggested that you use pointer fingers for ping pong. I'm going to suggest use your middle fingers instead, because that promotes better hand-arm alignment. Okay, now stick with me for a few more minutes because this is where it gets fun. If you understand the tonal patterns and rhythm patterns of a piece, then you can transpose easily. So let's say instead of using F sharp is do, what if I want to use C as do? Well, I can play ping pong in C keyality easily if I know the tonal patterns, which I do. There's the first tonal pattern. Let's say first I want to establish tonality with a cadence. So, ti, so, fa, re, ti, do, mi, do. First tonal pattern is do, so. The next tonal pattern is mi, fa, so. Then the next part is like the beginning. And the last tonal pattern is mi, re, do. So that's how I can transpose, because I've learned to audiate the song. So I'm playing not just from fingers, I'm playing from understanding. A couple of more great bits about audiating. I can use the rhythm patterns and tonal patterns of any particular piece of music to make up my own music. So let's say I want to use the rhythm patterns from ping pong to make up a new piece of music. Let's go back to F sharp, do, and I'm going to use notes from tonic major and dominant major to make up a new piece of music using rhythm patterns from ping pong. Do-da-dee-do, 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 da-dee-do, 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 do-da-dee-do, da-dee-do, da-dee-do. I could also use the tonal patterns from ping pong as a basis to create my own music. So maybe we'll do something sort of similar to the original song, and I might change it up just a little bit. If that's okay, you can do that. That's what it means to improvise and create. So, do-da-dee-do, do-da-dee-do. So I used similar tonal patterns from the original piece to make up my own music. So that's a mini lesson on ping pong. I hope that gives you lots of material that you can use in your enjoyment of music. Thank you.